I think I just missed the Amtrak train by just minutes. I get down here with one of my friends and the signal is both ways, it's red. So either the Amtrak train is running really late or we just missed them. I can't say which. The Make One house. This pear tree is going to be gone soon. Parks always calls it the Fatty Litzman house, but I call it the Make One house because it was used in the movie Make One. I'm already down here, might as well film something. Maybe something will come. I'll see the signal the other way turns green when I get back. If the Amtrak train just went by, it's literally single track all the way past the siding here, all the way to Cotton Hill, because I closed that one section double track off. I have some people confused to a Facebook post on the Bennett Railroads America Facebook page. I think they thought the CSX has abandoned it and stopped running trains in New Regours. Is not the case. It's just the number one main between Cotton Hill and Kennard. All the trains have to stay in number two main. But then when you get to Kennard, it goes back to single track until you get to Thurmond here. Then you got a little bit of double track in Thurmond. But it's causing train issues. I don't know. Where the train's getting backed up on the main line. That's so rotten. That's rotten to the point in Cromwell. Something I like to point out, the Parks Office is putting CCTV cameras everywhere. Now it's a 57-foot full-fledged national park. This place is being more heavily guarded. Maybe the vandalize and the stop and stuff like that was, well, I don't think it ever stopped completely. People probably still be stupid enough to do stuff like that. The only plus sign is they'll get on video and they'll know who's doing it. And they'll get in trouble. Yeah, I don't know how far that road goes. I think it goes to a house up here, like a couple hundred, well, more than a couple hundred feet. There's like 4, maybe 5 houses there. I think it dead ends there. I don't think a lot of people had cars back in the day. I think a lot of people walked the railroad and they just walked everywhere they went. Up to the 1950s, this is a big railroad town. By the mid-50s, when they went from steam to diesel, Thurmond pretty much died out. Yeah, people actually held on to stay here to the 80s anyways, to some extent. I actually talked to a lady a couple years ago. I remember talking to an older lady. She's getting up in years, but her and her husband come here because she apparently grew up here, well, lived here, but didn't grow up here. She remembers living here as a kid in the apartment building, and sometime in the mid-60s, her family moved because her dad needed to find work elsewhere. I forget what state she moved to, but she was coming back to visit and was sad to see how much things have changed over the years. I think they had some family that lived here until they passed away or something. That's what happened. A lot of people moved, and the people that did not move, who were young in the 50s and the 1950s. They did stay and try to work elsewhere and stay in the area. Many of them passed away. It's interesting to think about. Now it's part of the National Park Service land. Yeah, when the family gets that house restored, I can't wait to spend some nights in there filming trains and then doing paranormal investigating outside the house, like through here. I didn't miss the train by much, apparently. It's possible they're running late. I can't say either way. I don't know if I can't say I missed Amtrak. I can't say I didn't. I have a feeling that they're running behind schedule because they usually don't get there until about 10, 15 after 7. And the fact the signal was red, and it's like 7:20 now. I probably did miss it by just minutes. Okay. Yeah, the switch is still alive for the number 2 main. Huh. Calling tower. By the way, sisters, I'm filming this on May 4th. May the 4th be with you. I missed Hobo Shoestring somehow. I don't know how. I was here, I think, on a Tuesday. I think he might be here on the Wednesday, the following day, because I didn't see Amtrak train. I think I was here the day before. So my guess is, if he was here, he's probably standing behind the building there, watching me. And I just did not know he was there. I was confused. People comment. You guys were commenting about asking me if I seen Sue String in my video, asking me if I got to meet Sue String and making comment. I'm so confused. And then I saw his video, and then I knew why everybody was commenting. We both uploaded videos the same day, but I somehow missed him. I don't know how. I seriously think he was here the following day. DBAL. Huh. Old calling tower. And there's a display thing here showing how it works. I'll get that in the video. Huh. It looks weird, all these little pipe things. Look like there's pipes attached to it. Huh. Couldn't have pipes going through there because the concrete thing. Now Parks always recommends that you only cross the tracks at the railroad crossing, so I'm kind of not exactly breaking the order on the sign there, so I wouldn't I need to quit saying so in my videos all the time. I don't know why I do that. I wouldn't recommend this though. There's a concrete slab, bricks, and then a concrete slab. That means there was an original building, something happened, they put a new concrete slab in the new building. They do that. I see that in a lot of places where they have multiple concrete slabs. I need to show that one in Mount Hope if you can still see it. There's like 2 concrete slabs like that. I have no idea why they do that. I've seen multiple places over the years where it's double concrete slab. Huh. And here's the apartment building. This is also Hotel Thurmond, but it's also an apartment building. I don't know when they shut it down. I know in the 60s it was still going as an apartment building. There's also a restaurant called the Bengals Club restaurant that's still going in the early 1980s. Surprisingly, they've done pretty good. I think by then they couldn't get enough business to stay open. I don't know which building it's in, though. I don't know. It's this one far up. Oh, they got cameras in there now. That's new. That's new CCTV cameras. Some of these have been here for years. Yeah, those up there has been here for years, and I think. Okay. I'll look at the signal, see there's a green. There's another one in there too. Yeah, that's 2 new ones. I know there's some on the back here, in the back here that's new. This is the street. Yeah, the ones back here are brand new. They put in within the last year. That's probably Watson that wondering who I am and what I'm doing here. I need to film a train one day, stand here as a freight train goes by. Why could I snap a photo? By the time I can snap a photo with one device, because I film with the other. I don't know why the Park Service neglected to do this, but there were steps there and they're covered in concrete, so they got the beautiful old historic steps with concrete. I can't tell you why, because I don't know why. That might still be red. Okay, that one I can't tell. Okay, there's a high green now, I think. Maybe. Yeah, that's a high green. Something's coming. Maybe I didn't miss them track. Maybe they're running late. I'm gonna walk up here where Sue String set up camp. I've missed a historic event. I have a feeling he'll be back. Yep. There's a high green now. Something is coming. I'll know in a minute what it is. I seriously have the strongest feeling I missed Amtrak, and that's something, a car or freight falling behind Amtrak. But I might be wrong. I have no way of knowing until the train gets here. I can't say. You know, years ago there was a fallen tree sticking out here, and the snake. I think I was just getting my original YouTube started a while, I locked myself out of, just getting it started. When I saw the snake, point out to someone walking past and see like what you call the horror movie death scream, and ran across the tracks, and everybody's looking, wondering what in the world. I understand there's a confused look on my face, and a few more people saw the snake, and they freaked out. And it was kind of comical. It was just a black racer, so it wasn't anything poisonous. I have to say it was a good laugh. Number one main, number two main. By the way, Tubby was number one today. You'll see that video way before you see this video though. Okay, I'm sort of filming with my phone instead of my digital camera because it's going to take forever to upload. I will let people know in the future, even though for the most part you won't know which device I'm filming with, because I wasn't going to say this time, but then I said when I would, but I will start doing more videos with my phone as well as my camera. This is a simple fact, it's so much easier to upload. I can sit in the car back at a coffee shop, enjoy a hot dog meal and ice cream, and get the video uploaded. I use my camera, it takes forever. It'll be 3-4 hours later, the video will still be uploading. Sometimes 2 hours or less, depends on the length of the video. I've had videos, I can have a 10-minute video on my desktop, take 2 hours or more. 10-minute video on my phone, 30 minutes or less. If the video is like more than 10 minutes, like 15, 20 minutes, it takes forever to upload. The longest video I've tried to upload with my phone so far is just under 12 minutes. I know one thing for sure, I'm not going to get lucky and go around and see hobo shoestring standing here. I don't think I'm that lucky. Unless he left and came back immediately after. But still, I find it hilarious that I missed him. It's disappointing though, because I really would have loved to meet him. But I find it hilarious that he's here and I didn't know. It's kind of one of those things where I have mixed feelings about. You're annoyed with yourself for missing somebody you really want to meet in Thurmond, but at the same time, you have to laugh at yourself. Because I seriously do wonder if he was here. I think it was the next day. Yeah, I say his lights are probably bright at night. That light probably did come on him. It's right in here where he set up camp. He had his hobo camp right in here. I bet he slept. Yeah, that's the remains of Hobo Strings hobo camp. I think he slept right here. You could tell where he slept. And where he cleared it off. And the sticks was part of his campsite. Yep. Might have to end the video, it's getting way too long. Yeah. These tires are very rotten. Something's coming. I don't know what though, I think I hear it.